Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another live stream. Excitement. That is right, my friends. Once again, we are doing another live stream, and this time I'm by myself, but I am on StreamYard. How strange. And I am on StreamYard because the YouTube app is a shit. A terrible shit. But not to worry. How are you, my friends? How are you doing? What is up? I hope you are well. I am well. You know? Who is there? Who will talk to me? Oh, Eugene. Eugene would like the link. Let us see. Eugene will come on my stream. How fun. Invite guests. Okay. Let's just copy that and send it to Eugene. Okay. I may have shot on Eugene's hopes and dreams because he was supposed to be going live as well, but he has a very special guest. Sorry about that, Eugene. I was impatient. I was silly. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Tell me. Can you hear me, friends? I'm still here. What's going on? How is everyone? How are you all, my friends? My G's? Okay, let's see who's here. Panda Fragrance, Lou Musk, Carl, Jordan Albro, Divine. The price on Lost in Paris is up. Oh God, how much is it? Well, Pat Lester, Dropout, how are you? Tripler was wearing original vetiver, nice. Views on Givenchy Gentleman, please. It's all right, but it's not my favourite. Welcome, Tripler. Scented Moments, welcome, Zhao. Yes, we can hear you. Happy days. Welcome, Martin. We can't hear you, says EC. Yes, you can. Stop that. Hello, Wasim. How are you? How are you? It's a great day to be alive. How are you, Rich? Says Scent of the Day. How are you, Chuck? Scent of the Day is Vintage Safari on a balmy Friday in Boston, says Panda. Shah was wearing Girl on L'Homme Ideal Parfum. Omar is wearing Ambra Sultan. Nice. Good evening, I Love Love. You're wearing Bellamy Vetiver. Carl says we will need a guest every stream now. That would be nice. Raucous Retread. Afternoon. Scent of the Day was DHI, says Wasim. Scent of the Night is Versace Lawn. Harrods and RDHP, Roger Dove, Haute Parfum, listed at $8.50, which is what it's supposed to be, but Roger listed it for $9.95 instead of decreasing to $8.50. They increased it to $9.95 while Harrods is still $8.50. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That's not what's supposed to happen. Whoops. Yesterday I tried Memoir Man. It's probably my favorite Amouage. I expected something much more bold and challenging, so I spaced out. Taif El Emirat is Raucous Retreads Scent of the Day. Jury got me sprung on OGN Charm Blanche. Have a sample coming, says Tripler. Is Eugene eating high vibration green bananas? I had a banana which was dangerously close to being green today, and I was shaken. I was very shaken. I was upset. I was scared. I was worried, if you will. Spooked. Let's have a look at you. Fumidis is a different beast, says Scented Moments. Welcome, Dushan. Welcome, Christina. Christina says we were watching a movie, The Dropout. But of course, we paused it for the ducks, says Christina. Sorry for ruining your plans. I did not mean to. I was bored. I was bored and sad. And I wasn't sad, actually. I was just bored. And I thought, fuck it. I have at least 30 friends who usually come and watch. I will spend the evening with them, you know? So here we are. And Eugene saw my stream and said, drop the link. So I did drop the link. And he is with a special friend. And we will get to talk to them soon. How fun. And they're having fun together, I think. Pardon me. Friends, if you would like to like the stream, that would be fantastic. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God. Congratulations on Livestream 299, says Chuck. Thank you. Dushan always bringing the classical vibe. I have that Knees 10 Golden Edition somewhere. I've got a sample of it. I need to try it. I should try it before I start doing my next first impressions videos. I was going to do that, but I've actually upped my medication recently. It's not been a great time recently, friends, on the pain fucking front. I'm not going to lie to you. There's been a lot, and I've been suffering a bit. I won't lie, but so content's been a bit. It's been a bit. There's been a lot, and then there's been none. So I've been. Oh no! I've been unreliable, you know. But not to worry. Although for me, it's more burned forest and whiskey. It's something burned and boozy, actually, says Cho. Welcome, RN. Is this from the 70s? Yes. Once again, I am streaming from about 1973. I hope you will like it. Yeah, she said you might stream. It's true. Is it Crystal? I'll tell my wife date night is cancelled, says Panda. I hope you try Lone Star Memories by Tower if you didn't. That is one of the burnt tires, but it's much more easy on the nose. I don't get burnt tires from Lone Star Memories. I get a medicinal type vibe. I get green, a lot of green. There's a lot of vetiver in there. I get oily hands rubbed on denim jeans. That's what I get. Smoke. Oh, it's fucking glorious. Like it could very well be his best, you know. It could be better than Lead Desert American. If I ever had to rank them, like do a Ramsey-esque video, I'd struggle. I'd really struggle. I've got 5. I've Lone Star Memories and I love it. Definitely more easy and light to wear and to like and wear. Tomorrow I'll have Chypre Mousse on the shelf. For Christo, we cancelled date night, says Christina. Harry Sommel says, thought on Almond Jane Montebago Intensivo. Not for me. I'm not a big fan of those Almond Janes, and I think it's because they're made by Geyser Schön and they've got a lot of ISO-y super, you know? Okay, hold up. We have guests. Ready?
Ta-da! Guys, look who's here. We're at Enchanté, but we got some special guests. Look who's here. We got visitors. Look who's here.
Outrageous.
Come on in. Look,
hello.
We got Mitra here. We got Anooj, baby. What's going on?
Outrageous. How you doing?
We're doing very well, thank you. We're happy to be here with you guys.
We are happy to have you here. This is incredible. This is absolutely amazing.
How you doing, Rich?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good, good, man.
Thank you for muling the package over. Can you hear me? No. You've broken up. They're frozen. Unfreeze. Fall.
Probably on my side. It's probably on my end.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You've thawed. There we are. You're back. You're back.
He confirmed. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. What's happening, man? How's it going?
That's fine. It's fantastic. I've set up a stream. Some friends are here. I am here. You are here. You have Mitra here. We have Anooj. Everyone is here. Hello. Hello.
I got your package. Thank you very much.
Have you smelled it? Do you want to do a live first impression, or do you want to save it for?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, you have that.
Have you smelled it yet?
No, I haven't even opened it.
Oh my God! There's only one thing in it.
Well, I'm gonna do a live unboxing. I know what it is.
Which means it's quality over quantity.
That's
That's
what
right.
it is. That's what it is all about, baby.
Let's do the drum roll.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. You want to tell them what it is?
No, you tell them.
So this is Hermes Paddock. It says Paddock Eugene, so it's Paddock Eugene. There you go. And this is their limit. Is it a limited release?
It is a very limited release. I can't even get a backup. I'm absolutely gutted.
No.
You want to spray it on a blotter?
Sure. I'm going to go directly to skin with this, but you guys want a blotter? We can pass it around.
Outrageous. Outrageous. I'm excited.
All right, here goes. There's no
Okay.
Giacomo on here.
No.
Okay.
Unless you want some to be on it.
We walked into, so we're at the Enchanté warehouse, very exclusive location. It's like a fortress here, eh? And you walk in, swear to God, and you're just bombarded with the most beautiful scents, eh? Abbey Rouge, the Giacomo, oak moss, violet leaf, galbanum. It's just everywhere. But oh, and Enchanté is now carrying Roja clones. Check this out. Gold dust, okay? Right here. Look
Gold
at this.
dust.
Check this out. Gold dust, Roja clone. Get your Roja Lux at Enchanté. Or is this did Roja copy these guys? Or
yes.
Yeah?
Yeah,
really?
of course. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is from 1983.
1983. What's the name
It's a
of
fragrance called L'air d'Or. It's one of the few Canadian fragrances ever made with 23 karat flakes of gold in it. But way ahead of its time, way too expensive, so it flopped. And they went out of business within 3 years.
What was the retail on that?
At that time, a 50 ml spray was like almost $100.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Times have changed.
it's like
That was 1983. It was almost $100.
So Roja copied the idea, like quadrupled the price, and has made a hit.
Some company
It's
in
all
the
about
US
marketing.
bought it and tried to revive it and get it going, but it just no.
It's all about the marketing, baby.
So now you
Outrageous.
right? Is that how much is this? Yeah, 2,500
Did you
pounds.
spray it on yourself or no?
Okay, let's go. Oh, there he is. Quack, quack. There he is. Hello.
Hello. Hi. I had to find a hat. I'm not bearing my naked dome in the world again.
All right, let's do Paddock. Here we go. First impressions, Paddock. Hermes Paddock.
I look like a hobo.
Smoky.
Smoky?
It's green and smoky.
Ooh, this is good. Yeah, this is smoky.
Outrageous smoky.
I get caramel from this.
Yeah, a little sweet, green, smoky.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to tell you or anything like that. I just want to hear what you've got to say.
I don't know anything about this other than it's got leather, but leather is not.
Not what I smell.
It's leather is not really what strikes me.
Okay, okay.
It's kind of oatmealish.
Right.
Smells like fucking tequila.
To me, it's got,
Smells like mezcal.
to me, it has it's quite milky.
Milky.
Maybe it's turning off.
Really smoky.
It is smoky, isn't it?
Yeah.
But not thick, tarry, pungent smoke. It's like a soft, warm,
Right.
almost like walking into your house after something has been baked, smoky,
Mesquite.
like a warm smokiness.
Keep going.
Me lucky.
Cinnamon. I'm getting cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, you get cinnamon from this, like a spicy cinnamon.
I don't.
What did you wear this morning?
Different, if nothing else.
It's very different.
It's unusual.
So,
Hermes what?
Paddock. Paddock, I think.
It feels kind of ferny. I'm sorry. It feels a bit ferny.
okay. Do you want us to read the blurb to you so you get like a picture of what they were going
All
for?
right, yeah, give us a little bit of a picture here.
Oh!
What?
Nothing. That's a hay.
Hey,
The sweetness
So
and
it's-
smokiness, that's a hay, right?
I'm getting cinnamon as a spice.
So it's got the event promises elegance, emotion, and sensations and brings its unique scents, a combination of hay and straw, wood and wax, and rich manure. It was while visiting, it's got a manure.
Full of shit. It's full of shit.
It's full of shit.
It's full of shit.
I don't get manure, dude.
All right, this is great.
It's got a really dark brown smell to it, but I think it's more like a chestnut. I get and chestnut's like the color of a horse. Some horses are chestnut colored, and I get that kind of dark brown, nutty chestnut kind of vibe rather than an out and out like shit horse grunt. You know what I mean? I don't get horse grunt. I get like chestnut.
This smells kind of gourmandy. I don't get the shit.
Yes.
Like
Honey. I get honey from it. Honey, hay, honey, carrot seed, slightly
Carrot,
waxy,
vegetal,
a little bit of balm.
Vegetal.
Yeah, like a meadow kind of thing, but it's got a bit of horse about it.
I like it.
Do you think it smells like a Hermes essence?
It doesn't strike me like.
No. Too complex for Hermes.
I don't. Not really. No.
I get like a. Do you know that airy kind of?
Who's that?
Who's the hot chick?
Who wrote that?
Scent of the day.
Thank you.
That's Mitra.
Mitra K,
Yep.
famous. She is in the chat.
Can be lactonic. It has cade oil. Oris can be Odie.
There's no words, is it?
Do you see any ombre nargil in this?
Only a little bit of only a part of the sweetness, not all of the sweetness. This is sweet in a different way. This is like a honey to me, like a really runny honey, like a thin, like a. Do you know when stuff gets like painted with like a honey glaze? It's kind of like a honey glaze. That's what I get from it. I don't get like a solid honey. I don't get like even a thick honey. I get like a glaze. Like they've mixed it with water.
It's like
Sorry?
It's not a raw honey. Like there's no animalic into it to that.
Yeah.
I don't get that from it. No.
No, it's not. It's not animalic honey at all.
Well, it's not predictable either. I wasn't expecting this. Like when.
Yeah, totally. I was shocked by it. I love it. I love it though. I find it really wearable. Strange and different as it is, I think it's really, really wearable.
Do you get the manure from it?
No, I get a dark brown. So do you know the color of horse shit? Like it's a really dark brown, right? And it's like, I know it's a weird thing, but it smells like but it's the same color as chestnuts. You know conkers. It's like the same color as like a conker, like that really dark brown with a slight shine on it. So it's like a chestnut and it crosses over into wood. I think it's blended amazingly. I think it's probably, I think it's our best work. I think that and Gallop are our best work.
This seems more easier to wear than Gallo. Softer.
Yes.
Gallo
Yeah.
is really
it's much softer, much more recognizable as a perfume.
Yeah. Gallo is more invasive.
Yeah, it's sharp. It's got a shampoo. It's got a shampoo vibe to it, Gallop. It's got a really, that rose is really, really sheer. You know, it's very kind of
dirty as well. The Gallo has hoof and manure in it as well, and it's got horse saddle.
It's got the leather part of it as well. It's kind of like like saddle, like the tie underneath the horse. It's got the saddle from the underneath of the horse. That strap that goes under the horse. That's like part of the leather of the Gallop.
Which one do you prefer?
Paddock.
Really?
I love Paddock. I think it's Nigel's best work.
Does it get dirty on you?
No, it gets that chestnut kind of vibe becomes like a hardwood, like an oak kind of like a hard, like a mahogany kind of vibe, and I get like different hues from it. So imagine you've got like a conker or a chestnut and you're holding it to the light, and imagine if like you varnished or you polished like a chestnut. I get that kind of thing from it. You get to see the depth, you get to see down into the color, and that's kind of what I get from Paddock. I love it, and I'm raging I can't get another bottle. I'm raging.
What size were the bottles? 100 ml?
100 ml, thank God.
Can you show the bottle?
Yes, it's just another Hermes bottle. If you give us 1 second, I will. Do you like me hey, man? Me hey, duck? Can you see?
Oh, what?
Water.
Pour on water. Oh, my God.
The bottle is beautiful, though. Okay. What's the price on it?
What, Paddock?
Sure. Yeah.
Paddock was like €300 for 100 ml.
Yo, that's expensive.
But you can't get it now. I mean, I would pay up to about 400 or 500 for a backup if I knew it wasn't going to come out again. Do you like my cup?
Mr. Strong? Yeah. I like it.
Mr.
Let's see
Strong.
Mr. Strong. They should have put a picture of you there.
It's this cup is a lie because I am not Mr. Strong at all. Pretty much the opposite of Mr. Strong.
Who bought you that
the bottle.
There.
Sorry?
Yeah, Paddock. I went to the casino not too long ago, and they have a racetrack adjoined to it, and they had a tribute to Paddock. I sent you pictures of it in the WhatsApp chat.
Outrageous.
A couple weeks ago.
Do you like it? Can you see the hands touching the horse's face?
I see. No, I don't. Where's the hand?
Can you see the hands there? That's a horse's face.
Oh yeah. I do. I see. Yeah, right. I do.
Hands on, and it's like somebody nuzzling the horse.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good. It's got like a blonde straw kind of vibe as well. Like fresh straw, but like good quality, nutritious. Oat. It's got oat about us. Like an oat bag.
Oatmeal came to my mind. Yeah, you can literally smell like oatmeal and warm. I don't know. Is it almond or
nutty chestnut kind of vibe?
porridge. Yeah, smoky porridge, smoky oatmeal. That's
Yeah.
what I got. I really get hay or coumarin. Maybe in the
I
dry
get
down,
hay.
like when it's drying off, like as it's evaporating.
I get massive
Like there
hair
is
from it.
something pungent in the dry down, like coming up from the base of this. A little bit that could go into dirty territory. Like as
it's
it
so good,
blooms.
mate. Oh, mate, it's so good. It's painfully good. It's got the old see the cap.
Yeah,
that's just
like
the cap from. It's the Paprika Brazil cap.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? It goes in the territory of jus de pot.
Yes, it's got a wheaty kind of thing going on.
Yeah, bread.
Yeah, like a wheat, like an uncooked bread sort of vibe.
Smells jus de pot.
Yeah. Like, I mean, that's not smoky, but I can see if you add smoke to the bread, you know.
Lilith has come out. Rascal.
Yeah, it's
so
nice.
What else have you been smelling when you've been at Enchanté?
We just been yapping the whole time. I haven't gone too far in so far. I sprayed Borsalino and I sprayed Lamol.
Do you like the Borsalino?
It's nice, yeah.
I had a bottle of Borsalino.
I like the packaging, the guitar-shaped bottle.
Yes. Yes, very ergonomic. Very ergonomic.
Can I show some things that are just sitting here?
Yes. I'll put you on full screen. Hold on.
This is just sitting here, and these are the Andy Warhols. Check this out. Bond number 9 Andy Warhol.
Is that an Andy Warhol? Bond number 9?
Success is a job, New York. I know you're looking for a specific one. Yeah.
Little Italy, isn't it?
No, Little Italy is here. Right. Little Italy is here. Here's the bottle. Here's the packaging.
Is Anooj selling them? That's not the one I want. I wanted the Bleecker Street version, I think.
You want the one with the Andy Warhol wearing the sunglasses?
Yes, that's the one. Does he have it?
He does not. If he did, it would be gone.
Yeah, I was going to say probably would. Yeah.
Grab it.
Yeah, you would have.
There's Little Italy. Huh?
You would have shown it.
Yeah. Christo had a bottle of that, and it was great. I heard there was a Christo sighting. Every time there's a Christo sighting, I get a message. So people message me, and they're like, "Oh, we found Christo." There's been a Christo sighting. But yeah, he's out there. That. He had a bottle of the Andy Warhol. I can't remember what it was called, but it was very incensey. The one with the sunglasses.
Oh, I'm jealous as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm so jealous.
Here is that is Andy Warhol Silver Factory.
Oh, that one's meant to be quite good as well.
I think these are all discontinued, right?
Yeah.
The Andy Warhols.
Yeah, they lost the license. They're not allowed to use them anymore. The Andy Warhol, I don't know. Maybe they ended up smelling the fragrances and thought, "Fuck, we don't want to be associated with that shit." I might like that one actually. If you're a Silver Factory, if you give us a second, has he got a New Holland?
No.
No.
Is this all the ones you have?
4. Yeah, just these 4.
I got one more here. This is the scent of peace.
Oh, this is neat.
Andy Warhol Silver Factory. I need to know which one that one is.
That's pretty cool with the design there, the dove. You ever see the Bond number 9 samples? They come in these little candy wrap.
They come in little candies. Yeah, I've got some of them. Or I had some of them. I think I might give them away because the fragrances aren't great. But those bottles, right? The reason I'm interested in those bottles, I would never buy them if they were the normal Bond number 9 ones. But they are collector's items from Fragcom of about 10 to 12 years ago. like the Andy Warhol with the sunglasses on is is like that was a major that was a major perfume like 10 to 15 years ago. I'm telling you, loads of people wanted that. Like, I'm intrigued by the Silver Factory as well. How much are they? Is he selling them?
Everything's for sale. You have to contact him directly.
Oh God, I'll contact him directly.
Where can they find you? They know you. You guys know where to find him. You know where to find him.
Exactly.
Everybody knows him.
Yeah. The public can do their own homework.
What do you got there?
I've contacted him directly.
I see some Zaharoffs. Pull them out.
Outrageous. He's selling Zaharoffs these days.
No. I just buy to support people, right? 1 bottles.
You have this, don't you?
I did have that. I sold it. I wasn't wearing it.
Did you?
But it's good though. It is good fragrance. That Bill.
I just bought a bunch of his shit.
Oh,
I love this one.
I've never seen these before.
Oh,
Look at this. Whose is this one?
It's the Z Creator, one of the Z Creator. I don't know which one it is. Is that
Curly?
Yeah, I don't know.
This one's got a snake on. Immortals. Curly Sense.
Yeah, Curly Sense.
There you go. There's Curly Zaharoff collaboration.
Okay.
Have you sprayed these?
Smells like angel sugar.
I've not smelled any of these.
You want blotter strips?
Yeah. Let's pull out some blotters. You guys want to try these?
Yes, try them. Try them. I haven't got any. I'll tell you what I've got, and I'll stand by this. I think the best one's the original. I think the signature Pour Homme's the best one, and I think it's a brilliant fragrance.
Yeah.
All right.
I love the signature Pour Homme. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think the signature Pour Homme's still the best one. I think it's a brilliant fragrance, actually.
Well, I think you gave the description once a long time ago where you said if you could have one as an anytime, any use, everyday fragrance, signature Pour Homme was the one, and I thought that was the best description I ever heard of it.
Yeah, that is. It is. It's a one and done. If you want, like, and do you know what it is? If do you know how you're the cologne guy? Like, all of us are always the cologne guy to like any group of people that we're with, unless we're all together, right? And a person comes up to you and they say, right, I want a really good perfume that I can wear all the time, just one perfume, but I don't want it to be Sauvage, and I don't want it to smell like everybody else. Zaharoff signature Pour Homme's the one. It's a really good price as well.
Yeah, in fact, I like that so much. I don't keep that one at the warehouse. I keep it at home because I actually use it.
Outrageous. Like, it's a really good fragrance. It's well made. It smells good. It's just everything that you want.
It's like a warm vanilla.
Vanilla.
External use only.
External use only.
Yeah.
Does that mean you've got to use it outside?
That's Curly.
Yeah, so this is like angel sugar, or in that vibe.
Ooh, shiny.
So this
that's Justin's. That's Justin Copeland's. He's just reached 100,000 subscribers.
That's pretty massive. That's pretty massive in our field. I mean, it's
like, it's a huge amount of perfume. It's a huge channel for a perfume channel. Sorry.
All right. Here we go. Have you tried any of these?
I haven't tried any. The only ones I've tried have been the Tobacco, which I thought was really good, and I bought a bottle, and the Signature, and the Royale, and the other one he released at first as well. There was another one, Noir.
This is very classically. This feels way more classic.
Okay. In what way?
It's just classic man fragrance, right?
Yeah, it's very classic. Classically masculine.
Yeah. Reminds me of my dad. That's one of the
Second Soul. It's quite green. I think you would like this, Rich.
Outrageous. I'm a big.
Okay, let's try this one. This is
Evening Mystique.
Evening Mystique.
That's the oh god, that's TLTGs. That's Ross's.
Have you tried this one?
I haven't. No.
Okay, here we go. What? There's, I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be something in the bottle there? That black ink?
I wouldn't have thought so.
It seems like it's floating around in there.
Ew.
What is it, sediment?
I don't know. It could be some. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Anyway. TLTG. Let's spray this. Have you tried this one?
What you smelling? Jared Wilson. Jared Wilson is here. I see Jared Wilson is selling decants.
Yeah, powdery. I'm smelling something powdery.
Was it Evening Mystique?
Outrageous.
Right? Yeah.
Jared Wilson selling decants of the Vanilla Van Oud. Do you not like it, Jared?
You don't like it?
This one I don't like it.
Why?
It's too sweet.
Too sweet?
Yeah, there's something weird about it.
Anooj doesn't like this one.
I don't know. It's just
Okay.
Whatever.
Oh, Jared smells like shit. Outrageous.
It smells.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I was trying to be subtle. But
What are those? Szechuan pepper, coriander, bergamot,
Where's the powder from?
iris, probably iris,
All essential.
ginger. I don't know. None of the notes really stand out. You know,
Oh, Claude Diaz is a good perfumer, though. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, he makes good classic perfumes. Like,
it's very well rounded, so it's not like you can pick notes right out of it.
oh, excuse me, I'm just putting paddock away, putting it back out. It's right next to the Paprika Brazil, and the caps are exactly the same. It's outrageous.
You guys have
By Joan Collins?
Yes.
To be honest, which one do you like the best? Wait, there's 3 of them, right? Here. Pick a winner. Or don't.
Or which one do
Or-
you like the least?
Or yeah, which one do you?
Which one do you hate the least? You go either way, right? You gotta, which
That
one?
is correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Fragrance text says, I have their discovery set. Oh no, they've crashed. Oh no. We need to go fund me a good router for Anooj. They've crashed. Come back. You crashed.
It's got to be the connection.
Yeah, it keeps happening.
There's lots of power here. Which one
You're
you
losing
like?
power.
I don't know. They're all. I don't know. I'd have to try them. I think I would wear the curly one. To be honest. How about you? That's one you like the best?
I mean,
yeah.
It's Chuck 3. Changed my name. I was accusing Scent of the Day of being called Chuck before. Sorry about that.
Hang on. Can the hot chick get up and walk away again, please?
Jesus Christ.
What's the scent of today? Is that the one he's talking about? Okay.
Yeah, it's the same guy. Maybe it's a girl. Who knows? You never know.
Oh, okay.
They haven't revealed their
Blushing. Here, I got it.
Anooj uses Ruta de Vedova. You can't ping that location that way, says Dropout. Scent of the Day, Bellamy, Vedova. What are you all wearing for your Scent of the Day?
I'm wearing Habit Rouge.
Habit Rouge. What's Eugene doing?
I'm
I think
just
Eugene's
reading the comments.
I was going to say
I'm
Eugene's just frozen, but just him. Everybody else is still moving. Eugene froze. Oh, dear.
What are you wearing, Rich?
I am wearing Vert d'Anson today by Tom
We
Ford.
talked about that.
It's in my little Tom Ford atomizer because I got a decanter of it. And do you know what else I bought this week that I haven't done an unboxing video on yet? I bought this. And do you know what this is? This is it's a 100 ml decant of Patchouli Absolute by Tom Ford.
Yeah, I have that one.
Wow.
It's incredible. This is
good.
fire. And it's discontinued. And there's a guy in this country who, well, I say there's a guy, there is a place in this country that is selling 1 litre bottles for under £1,000. And I told somebody, and they went and bought it. Fortunately, they have more, but I thought that's worked out perfectly for me because I'll buy 100 ml at cost what he paid for it, and then he can decant the rest and sell the rest as decants. I got my 100 ml for less than 100 quid. I'm absolutely over the moon. It's worked out brilliantly, and he's selling decants for I don't know what. To be fair,
are you chuffed?
I'm absolutely chuffed. Chuffed is the word. Chuffed is the absolute best word to use in that situation. Chuffed to bits.
Patchouli Absolute is good. Hopefully they'll bring it back.
Oh, if they brought it back, they would absolutely destroy it. I think
the signature bottle.
No, don't do that.
Good. I think they've been good with their conversions from private blend to signature bottle.
I didn't like Beau de Jour. I didn't like Beau de Jour. The whipped it. They took the patchouli out and put an amberwood in. I was upset.
See, I've never tried the original, but the Beau de Jour that I have is great. I don't know.
I should have put it. See, I never even thought that when I was going to include all those samples and give them to Anooj that I could have given you more. I couldn't think at the time.
I couldn't. Patchouli. Have you tried purple patchouli?
I've never tried purple patchouli. That was like an OG word.
Yeah, that's one of the originals. That
Rive de Ombre.
That was like I've smelled that. I didn't think that was that good.
Arabian Nights or something. Arabian Wood.
That came back, right? I have it in the
Ooh, Lancôme, queer to Lancôme. That's brilliant.
Yeah, it is. It's a fantastic fragrance. Do you know how much I paid for this?
Dirt cheap, I bet.
Nothing. Someone gave me it.
Yeah. You could have got those for $30 at one time off Fragrance X. They were selling for like $27.
Canadian.
Pesos. Dirt
Oh
cheap.
God.
It's always.
Can you get delivery from Joma Shop to Canada?
Yes.
I've never ordered from
Now
Joma
you
Shop.
can.
I don't. Where do they
There's
ship?
America, but there's the Parfum de Empire Oud. It's called Ruade, and it's on sale at Joma Shop for $400. So I might be fucking disgraceful and ask you if I can send you the money, and if you'll forward it on to us, because I've got a friend who desperately wants one.
So when they send it to Canada, there's an option to pay customs on the Joma, and that would be cheaper than the customs that it will be hit on the package. Just make sure that you pay the customs. They do their own brokerage.
Okay. That sound. I'll I'll get on. Wait, it's meant to be like, because Ruade is meant to be like a horsey leather oud sort of thing, you know. So the whole thing, you know, like it's reminded us when we were talking about paddock, that Ruade is out there, and I meant to ask earlier on, but I don't know if I definitely want to do it yet, so it might not even happen. But we'll see. Joma Shop takes a month to ship, says Jared. Oh, that's upsetting.
Do they ship? I guess they don't ship there to you.
No, they don't ship to the
I've
UK.
never ordered. I don't
They
even know what
just,
Joma Shop is.
Oh, it's like a discounter, like Fragrance Net.
Yeah. What happened to Fragrance Net? Are they still kicking around?
Prices are.
Yeah, I got an email off them today, actually.
They used to be like, when I first got into like fragrances, they used to be the place to go to get your. They were the #1 spot, the best prices, cheap shipping, quick, fast, super shipping. And then when the legislature changed for when perfume got like classified as a dangerous good, that's when Fragrance X just kind of went into the shithole for Canadians, because the shipping costs went to like $50. They had all these extra fees attached. It made it not worth buying from them.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. That's ugly. Ugly scenes.
Yeah.
Oh. What else have you got there? Have you got anything else to hand that you can smell?
Well, I mean, he's got a bunch of
Too much crap.
he's got a lot of stuff. There's boxes everywhere. What is that? Oh, there we go.
What's that?
Yeah, he's got Le Bleu.
Ah, vintage.
Yeah.
Outrageous. Does the sprayer still work?
Yeah.
The sprayers on some of those go sometimes. I'm texting in the chat, asking about.
It's super ambery. It's more ambery. This is more ambery than what they have now.
But do you like it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is there a girl you're not a fan of?
Does it smell different to the one you've got, Eugene?
Yeah, it's way more ambery.
Which one you have?
I got just the like mine is like from 2010 or something.
Okay. I got a couple of those bottles off Anooj, and one of I think the Mitsuko, the sprayer was dead, because it's those old 80s sprayers. They're shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at this one, you can even see this one's just completely, like, can you see how it's like not even on straight? This isn't from Anooj. This bottle wasn't from Anooj, I don't think. But like, it's just fucked up.
Well, even if it was, Anooj doesn't make the bottles.
Well, exactly. But what I'm saying is, like, this is like a 70s, the 70s bottles when they thought they were dead clever and they had the sprayers, and the just look at the state of what's happened to it. Like, it's just migrated off to the left.
Yeah, that's what happens when those stems start to curl like this. and they get all fucked up
Yes.
inside.
Yes.
And then you get the blockage of the airflow, so
That's right. Yeah, they're bad sprayers, those old bottles, to be fair. Bad sprayers! Oh my god! I'm leaning too far much. That doesn't make any sense. Eugene's gone for a wander. I wonder what he will return with. Which, someone is asking if I have smelled Ambra Aurea by Perfume Roma. I have, and I was going to buy a bottle, but I decided not to because I think it's a little bit thick. I think it's a little bit thick on the labdanum, and I'm not a big labdanum fan. Have you smelled it?
Yeah, I've smelled Ambra Aurea, and I really like it because where I live is like uber cold, like it's like minus 30 Celsius. So it's pretty cold. So I love it. It cuts the cold. But then there's Fiora Ambra. I didn't like that much. That one came really balsamic to me, so I didn't get that.
Yeah, I got a lot of incense out of that. I didn't care for that one either. I thought I would. The Ambra Aurea is the one that I would probably get if I was going to get one, you know. But like Perfumum do a lot of ambers in that kind of style. I've got what's the one that smells like Filan Agil? It's Arso.
Also,
have you smelled Arso?
Yeah. I've smelled that one.
I've got Arso.
There are a few. Like there's the Dulces in Fondo or something. That's
yes.
famous. That's beautiful. Like my friend has it. And then there is the Orangia.
Okay.
Orangia.
I haven't smelled Orangia, no.
What else is there? They have like some feminine powdery ones. Like there's Sovasima or something like that, and I really like that one. That's absolutely gorgeous. And there's a chocolate one. Come on, what was the chocolate one name? I don't know, but they have beautiful scents. Definitely.
Yeah, I like them. I find them a little bit linear. I think I've got the patchouli, which I think's really good. I kind of feel like what you get after 5 minutes is what you get after 5 hours. Like they're very kind of on me. They're very static, but I quite like that sometimes because you can't always have a perfume that's like really like mesmeric and transitional and like a chameleon and changes all the time. Sometimes I just want something that's gonna go on, it's gonna stay on, and it's gonna smell good all day. I don't have to worry about, you know, like it shifting sands under my feet. Do you know what I mean? So I like the Perfume and Romas that I've got. I am an hour about getting Ambra Aurea though. I think
that's how the fragrance is made. Like the Perfume and Romas are a little bit more concentrated, I think, because aren't that like there's you can rub them and it doesn't damage the fragrance that they come in roll on. So I think they're a little bit more so they might push 40% oil. So they are more concentrated. That's why they're more linear, right? Like you can't have a lot of top notes with something that's like 40% concentrated. So
I was going to say that they do feel a bit bottom heavy. You know, what's this?
Oh, this is Spectacular by
Joan Collins.
Joan Collins? Has he got passions for men?
Dushan loves this stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what he asked me to try, right?
When you smell this, tell me if you think it smells like Chloe, the original Chloe.
Oh, no. This is a bottle, it looks like.
It's a nice bottle. Hold on, I'll put you on full screen. It was a sound.
Don't.
So
No, Sense of the Day wants to see you full screen.
No, here, okay. My face so you can't see me here. Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it does. Like
right. To me, it smells really, really close to it.
Look what I found.
That weirdly peachy.
Yes.
Like.
It's
nice though.
It is nice, but it's not my type.
No.
What is it?
It's called Spectacular by Joan Collins.
It's very jasmine-y.
Oh. It's like the old original Ladies' Clothes by Karl Lagerfeld.
Here, I stole yours.
It's I like this. I like this.
That's what apparently Dushan.
Dushan, every chat, live stream chat one of you guys has, every third one, Dushan is like Spectacular by Joan Collins.
That's what he likes?
He loves it,
It's
yeah.
a big.
I think
It's kind of like Dolce Gabbana red.
He has a pure perfume of this.
Yeah, it's good. I like that. I want Mitra to smell. Have you ever smelled Choros? Never?
Well, I may have from old guys.
She's scared. You can tell. You can tell she's scared.
Yeah, you see the shoulders tense up right away. Hey,
And then the little shake of the heads. It was like a no. I don't want this.
It's got a reputation, so you know what?
Which version is it? Which? Ugh.
It's silver shoulder is all I can see. I'll show it to you.
PPR though.
Is it Gucci PPR?
That was the second last version of it before it went to L'Oreal.
So it should still be good.
Yeah, it's each iteration is a little bit. The L'Oreal one is pretty shit.
It's still got that butter.
It's got a little bit of that horse piss in it. This is nothing. If you smell the version before this and the version before that, if you don't like that, you probably faint.
Yeah, this is like.
If you don't like this, you cannot smell
Don't
any
go
previous
to older
versions.
versions.
Don't go left.
What are you feeling?
I'll show you what I'm feeling.
You don't like it? Okay. It's not for everyone. It's an acquired taste.
I really like my Charles of the Ritz. The Charles of the Ritz version I love. The rest of them I'm struggling with at the minute.
To me, it's like buttered piss. It's just not straight up piss. It's butter. There's very buttery, eh? Like
it's such a
totally.
But better.
But better. Almost like a gourmandy urinal cake. Well, we say better because urinal cakes are gross, right? So, but it smells like a urinal cake.
Another man's garbage.
But better. Of course, it doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to.
Did you hear what Jura Rose said yesterday? That it doesn't smell like urinal cakes. Urinal cakes are actually based on the smell of Choros because the smell of urinal cakes was developed at the time when Choros was at the height of its fame. So they said, well, we'll just get a perfume that smells like the best smelling perfume at the minute. And that they've never changed the smell of urinal cakes. And that's why, because it's Choros. Urinal cake smells like vintage Choros. It's an outrageous claim.
It's really good, though.
It is really good. I love it. I think it's one of the great fragrances of all time. I've just been
as dirty as it is, as urinal as it is. There's like a cleanliness to it, like a soapiness to it to offset that.
Yeah, it is. It's to me. My theory about this fragrance is that it's the story of a man having a shower because it does.
Which version? The pissiest version.
So Anooj says he's got the OG Charles of the Ritz pissiest version right here.
That is a mini.
10 mil mini.
Are you selling these?
Outrageous. I didn't know that he had a 10 mil mini.
You want to know how old it is? This is. It has our store phone number before the area code.
Can I show this?
Yeah, before 416.
There's the packaging.
Like that's from like 1983. That sticker.
Outrageous. Vintage.
I've never smelled this.
Smell it. Smell it.
Can I put a bit on?
Yeah.
I didn't know he had minis of that.
I have 2 left. Yeah.
Would you sell one?
I'm in heaven.
I have my own.
No.
I've got vintage Fleur Bleu on one arm and now vintage Choros on the other. Jesus Christ.
I didn't even know Vintage Choros had minis. I should have known, really, if you think about it. I should have known. Because, of course, it did. Everybody did minis back then.
Yeah, pretty much every old fragrance had.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's so cool. That little Choros mini thing's just cool. If you ever use it up, right? I would buy the empty like coffin or the empty bottle because it's just cool as fuck.
She'll faint. If she didn't like this one, she'll faint smelling this one.
This is like
Yeah.
that's the image that comes to my mind.
Whoa, it's
Do you
super
have any
sharp.
vintage Fahrenheit left?
No. One.
I'm gonna give this a minute to
I was going to say, like, if you could smell vintage Fahrenheit, you might like that. Like the scent that our mothers fell for, you know?
They got the Greek pattern there, the Greek god pattern.
Right.
I love those little bottles.
Slick, eh? Isn't that slick? Nice design
It is.
there.
It's awesome.
Really beautiful.
It's awesome.
They really knock. I think this is one of the greatest fragrances ever. Kudos.
The idea, certainly the idea and the making of it and the development of it and the balls to do it. If you smell everything that came before Choros and leading up to it, and then you smell Choros, you realize that just how much of a right angle it is to like every perfume ever
This
before.
is when YSL really, really fucking cared about what they were doing. You know?
Yeah.
It's like when they took pride in their work. What they're putting out now is absolute garbage.
Yes. It smells like a focus group. That's what perfume smells like now. It smells like
body
focus
spray.
groups.
It's not even perfume, it's body spray.
Yeah.
You know? So it's so uninteresting. So completely uninteresting.
It is. It's very, very poor. Even houses like Guerlain make really bad stuff these days. You know?
I smelled Patchouli Paris. I liked it. It's not to say it's great, but it's something. You know what I mean? It's something.
It's better than last one. Better than Tobacco Honey. Sure.
Yeah.
Did you like Shalimar Jasmine?
Oh, she's got Shalimar Jasmine on.
Ooh, what's it like?
It's not very jasmine-y. Sorry. Let me smell it.
No, here.
It's all vanilla.
It's all vanilla.
Vanilla. It's all vanilla and Shalimar vanilla, you know? It's beautiful, but I don't get jasmine from it.
Oh dear. You should get Mitra to smell the try and get like loads of like the vintage masculine classics and stuff, you know, and see how she likes them. I'm always interested to see how people in 2023 or 2024 now, it's nearly 2025, what the hell? It's how people react now to vintage fragrances, especially if they don't have like a lot of preconceived or like ideas about them already, you know?
Yeah.
Like I found the reaction to Choros is like really interesting.
So Mitra says when she smells Choros, she pulled up a picture of somebody she can picture wearing it, somebody she imagines wearing it, and this is what she pulled up. This she can see like somebody like this in Choros.
Needs hair. It needs to be hairier.
And I think Anooj has just come back with a handful of bottles, so it looks like we're in luck.
We're gonna play.
Oh, we got some exciting things going on here, folks. Stay tuned.
Yes.
Don't go away. Okay, go get a bowl of popcorn or something. Get yourself a drink and get comfortable on the couch. Anooj has got some babies here.
Yes. Is that what I think it is? It is what I think it is. The greatest fragrance of all time.
You want to sit here, Mitra? You want to sit here?
No, thank you.
See what Scent of the Day says.
Oh, Rich is going. Okay, let's put Balenciaga.
Today said adios because I'm gone.
I love this shit. It's so good.
Look at that face, folks. Look at that face. Look at that face.
Oh no!
It's like somebody got her to scrub the floors or something.
Oh no! But it's the best perfume of all time.
There's no cannelle in this. Is this?
It's really spicy.
It's got that cinnamon thing. Oh, you're frozen again? Oh no. Unfreeze. Come back. Stop that. Work. Tap it. Hit it with a hammer. Plug it and then unplug it. I can smell Balenciaga pour home in the opening of Ho Hang Club. Yes. Yes, yes. I remember that as well. Oh dear, I'm going to have to sort this out. Hold on. We'll have to wait for them to come back. Shall I text them? Oh no, they're back. You just froze for about a minute there.
It keeps happening for some. I don't know.
Yeah, don't go away. We're right here.
I was gonna say, okay. just tell us what you all just said for the last minute.
Oh, we were just waiting. We were just waiting to come back on. Hang on, let me see. What's that?
Panther by Cartier, the pure.
Okay, I'm gonna mark it down.
Is that Pasha?
Panther by Cartier.
Oh, Panther. Ooh.
Yes. It's really powerful. It's a potent because it's a pure perfume. It's really potent, but it's really nice.
Oh.
Have you smelled this?
I have smelled this. It's very classic. It's very, very classic.
That's really good.
Obviously, since it's a
that's another jasmine.
Really
that's a big floral.
That's a nice jasmine.
Where are you, Dushan? Dushan 4. This is for you, baby. You like jasmines? If you like that Joan Collins, is that Joan Collins?
Joan Collins by Spectacular by Joan Collins, yeah.
Oh wow, this is really big. Another big ambery floral, jasmine, white floral, buttery.
Eugene, keep going. I'm going to the bathroom to dehydrate. You're in charge.
Now the views will go. How many viewers? I don't see the viewers here. How many viewers are
60 people watching.
60. When you come back, there will be more viewers than when you left. Whenever Rich goes to the bathroom, his viewers go up.
People are excited to go to the bathroom.
No, this is. I like this. I don't know about you
Yeah,
guys.
I like it too. I'm not really a jasmine fan, but I like this one.
I love jasmine.
I know you do. But this is beautiful.
It's not overpowering. Like it's strong and potent, but it's not obnoxious.
It has a presence. It's not, but it's definitely it's got a really
considering
nice
it's a pure perfume.
Yeah.
That's what gives me a kicker.
It's definitely present. The packaging. Look at the Panthers on the side. Look at that.
The die hard, the die cast. It's like What that is like it's a refillable unit.
Look at that Panther.
So you can open it up and then you just buy the refill.
That's crazy. Look at the design of that.
Sorry?
You sell that?
No.
Panther. Cartier's got some really nice
really
perfumes.
Good. So lovely.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Let's just randomly grab it here.
Next.
Dear Essence.
Oh, I wanted to smell this one.
Hang
I
on.
have not smelled Diorescence or Diorella. I'm none of those.
You haven't smelled Diorella yet?
No, I have not.
Hey.
Ooh, look at that. Anybody try this? I'm sure you guys have all tried this, right? Everybody? Has everybody tried? Is there anybody here that hasn't tried this? That's what I should ask. Who hasn't tried Diorescence?
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Sandra.
Have you smelled Diorissimo?
Not the.
I think I got that one
Dior.
from you. Oh, this one's leaking like a
Is it?
motherfucker. Yeah, like a sieve, bro.
Was that the Dior Essence?
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
I gotta wait for the alcohol to dry off.
Oh, look, I'm watching the live from here too.
Have you tried this?
No, I have never smelled it before. Ooh. This is nice.
This is the same one?
This is Diorissimo.
Which one was this? This is your essence.
It's hard to keep up with all these damn names, and some are discontinued, and then some get brought back, and then some get brought back from an old name but a completely different perfume. Like what?
Dior's a habit of doing that shit. They did that.
I
with
hate
Miss
that
Dior.
shit.
I hate that shit too. Don't get me fucking started.
Yeah, even worse for you as the seller. You know what I mean? Than trying to explain to fucking.
Then you get a generation of people who get used to that name, even though it was a name that was used for a different fragrance beforehand, and trying to explain it to someone. I'd rather just go bang my head against the wall outside.
It's gorgeous. Whatever that Dior essence is, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Here.
It's a big floral, like a big cutting floral, like green and bitter, very earthy, powdery. It's got this really elegant powder that I want to bite into the powder. The powder to me is like chunky nuggets.
I'm back and have been for some time.
Quack, quack.
Quack, back, quack. Oh, what good water I am drinking.
This feels softer and lighter.
What is it? What are you smelling?
Diorissimo is softer, much softer, less cutting, less abrasive. This is more like white. This is more white.
Okay.
This has got to be check this out.
I love this bottle.
This has got to be a collector's item, okay?
Absolutely.
Look at the label.
What's it say? Can't see it.
It's upside down.
Diorella.
The label.
Oh, no way. It's upside down.
The label has been printed on upside down.
I don't know. You can't see it. It's very faint.
Diorella.
Oh, my God. That would have gone for a fortune.
Here,
it's like stamps and coins.
There you go. Can you see that?
I can see that. That's insane.
Yeah. It was printed upside down.
You'd make a fortune if you'd sold that. Like, do you know stamps? When stamps have got like the head of the whoever's on it is like upside down. The stamp collectors pay millions for that shit. Someone's asking what Paddock's like now. It's Zhao.
I like it. I like Paddock. I want to see where this goes. So I've got enough to. You sent a couple of mil here. I can test drive this.
Can you smell your arm, the Paddock? Oh, it's pretty different.
I get yellows and browns from it. You know, like blonde and dark brown. That's like what I get from it. I get yellow straw and I get chestnut.
Okay.
It's amazing. This smelling Anooj's private special reserve. You know?
It's like a fortress in here, man. And this is much more woody, spicy. This is woody, spicy.
It's like which one you smelling now?
This is
Diorella.
Diorella. Yeah, Dior, like Fliss says, Dior don't release stuff like this anymore, and it's true. If you've smelled those new Esprit de Parfums, they're so poor.
I haven't tried those yet.
Oh, they're so poor. They're so poor.
Are they in Canada?
I don't know.
You just go to the Dior counter in Toronto, they'll be there.
They might be at Holt's. I mean, these are all great. These are all really, really, really great.
This is Nikki de Saint
I'm having a hard time trying to pick which one I like the most.
Artist.
But they're all really
What's this?
good.
What's the news just given, Mitra?
It's called Nikki de Saint Phal.
Nikki de Saint Phal.
Phal.
Oh,
P-H-A-L-L-E. I think she was an artist.
that's very nice.
Because a lot of the splash bottles have these weird.
Essence is really nice.
I thought you would like that.
It's a French company, but it was made in Switzerland.
Ah. I like the color of that bottle.
Yeah.
I like the color of that bottle. I like that kind of blue, that kind of deep ocean.
It's got its little niche. It had its little niche following. It was never anything.
Do you ever find like people are looking for this odd perfume and there'll be like a following for it? Like
Yeah, because
really
there are people in different segments.
Really
people who like so amongst vintage lovers, there are people that want to find something unique that they want to try and have. Like, I have this and nobody else has it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But usually that comes in the form of one and done fragrances that were flops or limited edition flankers, but they didn't make any other flankers.
Yeah.
Right. That type of thing. That's just one example. Like, I don't know.
Do you have any Pavarotti?
Only just like aftershaves and body products left now.
You don't have any like that Mitra can smell, so she can like have a whiff.
Yeah, this is very floral as well.
I like it.
All these perfumes are. This is more heady than the Dior's. These Dior's,
like
I don't find these Dior's as heady as, let's say, Poison. Like, Poison is a really big. These are big, but Poison is a really powerful thing.
Yeah, Poison's like being hit in the head with a hammer.
Yeah, it's like Poison.
Yes,
like
yes.
What's that?
Luciano Pavarotti.
Oh, that's like a honeyed patchouli. It's
Honeyed
got
patchouli, bit of lavender, bit of like lemon, sort of petitgrain at the top, like a nice citrus opening.
Rich and Galen and Thomas sent me a bottle of this.
It's just really nice. I'm not trying to say that it's like, I'm not saying it's the best fragrance ever made, but it's just nice. It's just really nice.
It does its job. It's a great fragrance, yeah. Especially if you love that old school classic.
Yeah.
It might even be a little bit of tobacco in there, no?
Yes, just to keep everything together. It's got one of those massive note lists, so you could probably pick out almost any note, and it would probably be in there. There's like, I get a lavender from it. Ooh, what's that?
Guy from CFTO Youth back in the day, Tom Gibney.
Yeah.
Luciano, he was a customer of mine for Luciano Pavarotti.
Oh, really?
For almost 15 years, yeah.
Okay.
What's this?
This is a tester of number 22, Chanel 20.
Ooh.
You've smelled this, right?
I'll be back in a minute again. Hold back with us.
Canister.
It must be like dark red.
You start, after a while, you start to see the more perfumes you smell, you start to see these things repeated notes in the chords, and you see a lot of similarities with other perfumes.
Because there's only so
many ideas.
We talk about music, right? Same thing, right? At
Music,
some point, you're going to hear the same similarities in songs.
And it's just like today, when you walk into the drugstore and everything smells the same. I imagine it 30 years ago or 40 years ago, whenever these perfume, when you walked into the department store, everything smelled the same.
Yeah, and let's be honest. Look, if we were like in a retail scenario, I would have stopped you guys at 3 or 4. You're like, go take a walk.
Totally.
Piss off, come back an hour later.
Yeah.
Like, this is just like
we're just totally nerding out here.
Oh yeah, this is just for fun. But I mean, like, you know, that's what happens though, right?
Totally. And we appreciate you having us here.
Of course.
We love doing this with you.
That's Venezia by Laura Biagiotti.
And we appreciate all of you guys at home with us. Thank you for being here. How many people you got with?
That's
62.
62 people. Hi, 62 people.
I think you will.
Hello.
What's everybody wearing? Let us know what you're wearing.
Yes.
Let us know what
Josh
everyone's wearing.
says, this is like the Fragrance Avengers.
Fragrance Avengers.
Ooh, this is so nice.
We should make this a weekly thing.
Yes.
Monthly.
Yeah.
This is so nice.
Until we monetize it, and then we can turn it into a weekly thing, and then a daily thing,
then hourly,
and then an hourly thing.
Yeah.
Drop the coffee link. Now's a good time.
The coffee link is always there. If anybody wishes to donate, it's there.
What is this?
Venezia by Laura Biagiotti.
I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It is. It's beautiful fragrance. Got a fat piece right up there. See it on its side?
No.
With the top? See it?
Yeah.
It's sharp and sparkling. And very sparkling.
It was a really
rose.
It was a big deal for
Is it a rose fragrance?
No, I don't think so. It was a big deal when it
Does Anooj have any of the Venezia for sale?
No, nothing left.
There's nothing for you. Soup for you.
There's nothing.
Got relaunched like 1, 2, 3 times, and then now it's done.
I've never seen Rich drink coffee. Buy him some electrolytes. Get him some electrolytes.
Yes.
Tell me what you think. Eugene, tell me what you think of this.
Oh, hang on. Spray here. Put it here.
It's one of these gimmicky, weird fragrances. Off the beaten path. Very strange.
This is so good.
A big golden amber, like
This
floral.
This is called Sand.
Yeah.
From a company called Perfume Factory of the Bahamas, and they have sand. Just like a gimmicky thing.
Yeah, but it is quite aquatic too. At the same time, it's like an aquatic amber.
It's nothing special. It's
It's interesting.
Yeah. It's just. I just like to show gimmicky things like this. I find that I like them. I like
How old is this?
It first launched, I think, in
Was it before Roja?
Probably. This first launched in I think 1988 or 89. And then it was gone, and then another company took it over, and then it was gone again by 2000.
Cool. And an unusual aftershave for men from the fragrance from the Bahamas. How does this end up in your lab? Like something like this, very obscure.
Well, and those are the customer requests.
And then you got to
go looking for it. And then when you get enough people, and then you just go looking for it, and there was more access to be able to get stuff like this a long time ago. Not so much now. So.
All right, please. Oh, Bijan.
That's the ladies' Bijan. Probably not for you.
That's a big Bijan, man. I'm not sure. Look at that Bijan.
Lovely.
This is.
It's the OG Bijan.
What do you think?
Barf.
Really?
No.
Jasmine?
No, it's just barf.
It's quite spicy.
It's floral.
It's a little spicy, but it's potent.
I think it's nice.
You can wear it.
I would.
I had to save the most potent shit
It's
for
like
last year.
It's like some.
I had to save the strongest shit for the last. Nahima.
Yes. Oh, this is the
smelled
Perfume,
that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You smelled that, right?
I have it straight.
This stuff is really. I broke a bottle just once. Back here. Could smell Nahima for like 6 days. Seriously.
Yeah, you would. Ooh, this is pretty. Pretty. Oh.
It's aldehydic. Aldehydic and rosy.
PDT.
Ooh. Oh. Oh,
You
yes.
got quite the collection, the Nuji baby.
There's the Nahima. That stuff's fire.
It should.
Yeah.
This has got claws. This is witchy, eh?
Yeah.
That
This
is
is
like
kind of-
absolutely sensational. It's
It will
truly
bite
brilliant.
you.
Spray that Peru. Like, where did I put that? I just put it beside you on the other side.
Oh.
What's that one?
Horror.
Barur. That one full?
Yeah.
Wow.
You like sandalwood?
Yeah.
That stuff is bonkers.
Oh, this just killed my nose. Hold on.
This is spicy. What is this?
It's,
Ardent
Mosquitoes.
ferment. Oh no, which one did you spray on that one?
What's this?
Peru.
Oh, this is super spicy. What's that?
Ardent
Barur.
ferment. Sandalwood. Ardent ferment.
Is that popular?
Ardent for men.
I wouldn't say popular. No, not popular. No.
It's very sandalwood. Just sandalwood.
Yeah,
Sandalwood.
it's basically just
Sandalwood.
as pure sandalwood as you could probably.
It's like a cologne. It smells like a sandalwood cologne.
I love that so much. That stuff is so good in the summer.
just
really?
a straightforward sandalwood. That's it.
It's beautiful.
You have a
It's
bottle?
absolutely beautiful. I've got many bottles. I think I bought about 3 or 4 off Anooj, and I'm glad.
Flammable.
thing is
Caution. Caution.
Yes.
Flammable.
With that stuff, you can spray it on about 3 times a day, and like there's not you can't put enough on, like you can't put too much on, because it's sandalwood, it's soft.
Eugene, do you like Barbershop?
Yeah, I like Barbershop. Oh, what is this?
Zizini by Fragonard.
Is this? That's not the soccer player, is it?
No.
Zizani.
Have you tried this?
Never heard of it.
Anooj says it's a Barbershop.
Yeah, pure Barbershop. One of my childhood scents that my dad used to wear.
Spicy.
My dad used to wear this, Tobacco, by More and Words,
Ooh,
and Santos.
this is really good, dude.
It's nice, eh? Soft.
I find it spicy. Wow. And ambery.
The one that did him in.
I inhaled that just a little too deep.
It's good stuff.
Cinnamon. I swear, cinnamon kicks, eh?
Cinnamon gives you
Cinnamon is hot.
I have a bottle and those, like, what do you call it? Sucrese bottles.
Oh, shamad. I find shamad so different than all of the other classic guerlones
In what way?
in the vegetal way. It's quite green and vegetal.
You guys know
have
this
you got any? Has he got any samsara then?
here?
And he needs to go. Like,
You have samsara?
Yeah, I do.
Who's that? Somebody asking for samsara?
That was me. Just me.
Vintage Jicky.
oh, you
Do you have vintage Jicky?
Someone wants to know what the dry down's like on the Le Bleu.
I don't know if I can find it.
we
This
spray
might be it here. I mean, it's as beautiful as it gets. if you know Fleur Bleu, just imagine the most beautiful version of it.
Yeah, the vintage ones are always better. It's just awful. It's an awful thing to think about and say, but it's true. It's just vintage versions of like perfumes you love. They're always just, there's just more, you know. Like I learned this a while ago, and when I found out, I was like, I'm sticking with vintage. Like it's me thing. It's what I love. You know. I'm just glad I got in there before everybody started putting the prices up. Like.
Are there ever times where you get tired of wearing like well, I'm assuming that all of your vintages are heavy.
Yes, that most of them are because that's like my style of perfume, but I've also got some there it is. I've also got some really good modern perfumes as well. They are out there. You've just got to sift through a lot of stuff that you don't like to get to them. You know, not everything out today shit. Like
no. But vintage Samsara is still readily available, right? Even though it's discontinued. Is it getting harder to find?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the EDP?
No.
EDT.
I love the EDP. The EDT is a little bit jasmine heavy for me, but and ylang ylang as well. But the EDP is just woof. And the pure perfume, I can't even imagine how good the vintage pure perfume is of Samsara.
It's beautiful. I have a little 7.5.
You have one.
I have, yeah. I wear it before bed. I was like, I know the vintage. As soon as I was like, yeah, I've worn it to bed. I've dreamt with vintage. I've had vintage Samsara dreams. Okay.
What?
I do. Yeah. If you haven't dreamt unless you've gone to sleep in vintage Samsara, okay, that's what you need to dream in. Vintage Samsara.
Does Mitra smell the vintage Samsara?
Yeah, I have an EDT, I have an EDP, and a Parfum.
Woof. That's the stuff. That is the way. Do it and do it properly. Yes.
You haven't seen my Guerlain collection?
I have some.
Oh.
This is so perfumey.
I have it as well.
This is super perfume. Like when you say something is perfumey, this comes to mind.
Yes. Absolutely. Like that was made by the same lady who made Vintage Derby as well. It was the lady who was the pilot. She's had like, I'd love to know more about her story. She's had one of the most remarkable life stories ever. She worked with Jean-Paul Guerlain on about 2 or 3 perfumes, and every single one of them were amazing.
Who is this lady you're talking about?
I would love to be able to tell you offhand, but I cannot. I would have to look it up. But sorry?
Is she a perfumer?
She was for a while, but she's done all sorts of stuff. She's like a polyglot. She's like she was a pilot. She was a perfumer. She was a scientist. She's done loads of stuff. She's like one of those people who's like, you know, when they say like, oh, they lived a full life. She's done loads of stuff and done everything she's done to a really high standard. And I have no idea what her name is. I cannot remember.
That's sweet. It's the first time I'm hearing that. It doesn't ring a bell.
I think Ramsey might know. If you give us 2 seconds, I will get onto the RAM and see. You remember the name of the lady? It's got quite a few syllables in it, her name as well. For some reason, I can remember that.
Yeah, it's friends. It's a piece of crap. Just a generic shit.
I mean, it looks fancy.
Yeah. Nothing really fancy about it.
Samsara Eau de Toilette. Just saying Guerlain, but Guerlain lady perfume What was she called? No, it's not telling me. It's somewhere though. I'm telling you, it's out there. Was it Kareem?
Shower gel and body lotion and talcum powder.
What are you smelling?
Eugene is just looking around.
Have you smelled Rumba?
No, it was the Ted Lapidus that became a Balenciaga, or the other way around, isn't it?
Yeah. I always thought that was a great fragrance.
You have that.
I have that, yeah. It's like a jasmine-y leather.
It's a good cheapie.
Okay.
You know, it reminds me a lot of leather oud, eh?
Leather
you smell
oud?
Roomba? Yeah.
No, not that I can tell.
Leather oud comes to my mind.
Christian Dior.
Mhm.
I have a bottle for sale.
You don't like it? You awful.
Sorry.
Awful, awful,
Not my
awful.
type.
Let us judge her.
Judge me, please. Go
Let
ahead.
us let us
Judge
let
as
us
much as you
let
want.
us judge her for hating on her
ahead.
favorites.
I didn't say I hate it.
How can we go on like this? She doesn't like leather oud. She doesn't like Choros. She doesn't like Balenciaga.
I grew on her after. She said it was
What else?
okay.
What else didn't she like?
What else?
What else didn't she like?
How you
She
guys
doesn't like
doing?
jasmine.
Do you know there was a perfumer? I'm telling you.
Tell us about what do you think of a Patchouli Paris?
I like patchouli Paris. Like they the first kind of initial spray is a little too much. Like the patchouli is really out there, but it settles down nicely, and you know I think it's better than their more recent releases like Tobacco Honey and whatnot. I like it, but I don't know if it's worth the price.
What else? What else do you get in it besides patchouli?
Aldehydes.
Probably vanilla and a little bit of iris and aldehyde. Is that right? I don't know.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Very powdery.
Yeah.
Musky. I think there's some musk in it. It feels like the musk. Not like Musc Outre Blanc musk, but
They have an event in Olds tomorrow.
for what?
I have no idea. They just said there would be a gift with purchase, and I said,
Is
okay,
Patchouli Paris available in Canada?
yes.
Are they doing 25% off?
No, but if you
Are they
get a
doing
refill,
15% off?
I'll find out tomorrow.
The boutique used to do buy one, get 10% off. It was like if you spent $500, you get 10% off. If you spend $750, you get 15%. If you spend $1,000, they would give you 25% off. And they had these events every September.
Well, maybe that's
I
what-
go and I blow like $3,000 every September.
Well, it's
I'd
easy to
save
do
all
it
my
now.
purchases. No, they don't have those.
So-
That was the boutique could issue discounts. Holtz can't issue a discount for Guerlain.
So the name of the lady perfumer, sorry to interrupt you. The lady of the name of perfumer was called Anne-Marie Saget. She was born in 1953 and she created Nahima, Derby, and Samsara.
Nahima,
That's
Derby, and wow.
That's a pretty strong resume. And then she went to work for IFF and Marnie as well. She does loads of other stuff as well. She's got an outrageous she studied nuclear physics and aeronautics. She did engineering. She became like a pilot, not a pirate.
A perfume
She became a
pirate.
pirate. Arr! Outrageous. She did loads of stuff. But it's a pretty great legacy, that. A pretty great legacy. I will send you the link.
Some Sarah Hamer.
I've never smelled Derby. I don't know what it smells like.
Oh God, it's so good.
It's green.
You'll hate it.
It's got mint.
Barbershop-y. Is it a barbershop or sheepra?
It's more of a sheepra. It's like it's a leather sheepra. It's got Artemisia in it.
Oh, she would love Derby. Do you have any Derby?
I don't want to.
Oh. If you like Mitsuko, I imagine you would like Derby. I find Derby like the masculine version of. I mean, Mitsuko's quite masculine too. I think they're so much alike.
They are very alike. Mitsuko's. I'm not a big fan of Mitsuko. No, is it Shiki? I'm not a big fan.
Here we
It's
go.
one of them. What's he got? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's already spoken for.
And it was just like, don't get too
I
excited.
don't mess around when it comes to packing.
Holy smokes.
Outrageous.
200 mil.
Jesus.
How big is it?
Oh, 200 mil. It's the Eagle bottle.
Yeah, I've got the 200. I've got the 200 mil. I've got that one as well. Have you acquired this recently?
No. It's been a while.
Oh.
Are they still making the fragrance?
What?
Are they still making the fragrance? Or is it...
I don't know. Somebody, I think it was Pradeep was saying that they still make the modern version, but you can only buy it at the boutique in Guerlain, France. Is that what he said?
Yeah, I think so. You've got to go to the Paris boutique.
Yeah, and I think he said that they won't ship it or
No,
anything
they
like
don't,
that.
they don't.
You have to buy. You can just buy it in person at the boutique, and that too. I can't remember when he said it. It could have been. Who knows if it's still? But I just remember Pradeep saying that.
Amazing. I've got one of these as well. It would have been quicker for me to go and get mine out. Mine just sits in a box.
It can be used though, because it's already.
Oh yes, that is the way.
No, it's not for sale. It's been already.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already spoken.
Rub your finger on the.
Yeah, it is very similar to Mitsuko. That's right.
It's got that mint at the top.
Yeah.
Lily says, "Don't drop it."
I'm actually pretty good. I'm a klutz, so I'll just do it back to you before I get here.
What? Oh, pour my water. Fantastic.
What time is it in there? Like in UK? What
It is
9:45?
9:45 right now. It's 9:45. I mean, I'm just having a great time. Just watching. Sorry?
Did you like change the time? Like already? Like the
No, it happens in October, so it happens in like a month. So it goes back an hour. It goes back an hour in October. So it'll be getting really dark really early then.
Yeah.
It's a spooky season.
Correct.
It's
What's the spooky season?
What is it?
What is it? What's it for you?
I've never been massively into trick or treating or all that kind of thing. So I just kind of get to wear like more kind of foresty scents, like green, woody, dark green incense, kind of like smoky, like because we've got bonfire night over here. Do you know? Remember the 5th of November, Guy Fawkes. We've got that, so I start wearing smoky stuff.
Paloma Picasso. That's a nice. What is
that?
your Halloween?
It's got to be a Serge Luton.
FEA.
That's a good question.
How is the mummified derby? Rich?
Ombre Nargile.
The Nargile.
Yeah. Ombre Nargile.
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 Yes.
Nargile.
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 No.
Nargile.
You want to fight? I think I would wear them on marble. Mine. Go with my costume.
What's your pumpkin scent, Rich?
Pumpkin, like for that time of year, probably
Halloween
something like Feeling Agile or something like that. You know. Also by Perfume Roma or something incensey. You know, like Encens Flamboyant by Anooj.
Like Lelion. Like Lelion.
No, not like Leon.
Have
Horrible.
you come around to Lelion yet?
No, God, no, it's awful.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for it to be discontinued, and then I might start liking it. It's so rough.
There's some truth in that.
There might be some actually. Yes. The Chanel Les exclusives don't get discontinued though. Sorry?
They don't. Thank goodness, eh? Thank goodness.
Yeah, what would you do without? What's the biggest dent you've got in one of your 200ml Les exclusives? Which one have you used the most of?
I've got several where I have 2 bottles, so I have big dents in both. I got dents in Bois d'Azil, in Bella de Spiro. Cuir de Russie, I have 3 bottles of Les exclusive. So I've got dents. I got dents in 2 of them.
How did you do that? How did you end up with 3?
How?
Yeah.
The first one I bought was my first one was a 75ml eau de toilette. And then the new ones came out, and I think I got the 200ml eau de parfum. And then I came across a really good deal of a 200ml EDT. And I was like, yes, I'll take it.
Fuck.
So
that 200ml EDT, I had that and sold it to Rudy.
Yeah.
I've got the vintage.
I got $200. I got a 200ml for $200. Full.
Wow.
Completely full. Yeah.
Did the person just not know what they had, or were they just like desperate sellers?
I think they're just trying to get rid of it. And I got that, and I got a 200 ml of number 22 at the same time. Again, for $200 each.
Of the same person?
Yeah. Some guy in Vancouver. So,
wow.
Yeah, for $400, I got a 22 and Cuir de Russie EDTs.
Wow.
And that was, we're going back 6, 7, 8 years.
I will show you this.
Ooh, I'm
this. Jelly. This is my vintage Cuir de Russie.
See.
This is
I'm
from
a little
the
bit
80s.
jelly.
You're all the jelly.
I can only imagine how glorious that smells.
It's pretty great. I should have put some in the in that package. See, I just wasn't thinking. I was obviously just having a brain fart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Anooj, Scott is saying, find me a vintage bottle of Frederick Mall French Lover. Do you ever get Frederick Mall discounted? No.
Not really, I would have thought. Oh my goodness!
What happened to the Derby bottle? Did you put it away?
Yeah.
It's gone?
Back under lock and key.
All right.
So,
did he show the bottle? The Derby bottle?
Yes.
Irma Sherrill.
Yes. I wonder who it's going to. I wonder who it's going to.
Then they
I'll ask
expanded,
him
and they
after.
had this- I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
remember any perfume
We'll
companies.
see. The lid on this is really, really cheap though. It's just like a thin bit of plastic that just fits over. It's got no kind of
All the
anchoring.
Chanel lids are like that.
Yeah.
You see the lids from Pullman Sewer? They're very hollow
Yeah.
and flimsy.
Yeah,
Or
they are
crystal.
flimsy.
Oftentimes you go into the department store and they're broken. The tester bottles, the lids on the testers are broken. From
Yikes.
Chanel, they got huge cracks in them. Is that
Do
magnetism?
do you have this?
No, I don't. Anooj might.
Have you smelled it? Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
have you smelled it?
Yeah.
Do you think it smells like M7?
I can't remember it that much.
I think it does. I think it's got an M7 vibe to it. Oh,
Yeah, of course, it's much stronger.
that's such a good designer. But it's not even a designer. They were niche, weren't they? Escada. They were a niche house.
Anooj, do you have this Escada? Can you show it, Rich? Magnetism?
Oh, hold on. Yep.
Oh.
So he doesn't have
Says
it.
You know, I think the last one I sold to was either to Rich or to Ramsey.
Yes, I like it. I like it actually. It's really nice. It's really quality designer perfume, like. Oh, what's that?
Just a bag
Mint.
of display bag, ombre bleu, like Jean Chabros. So
Have you closed the brick and mortar store yet?
yeah. August 31st was the last day, just before a week before we left for holiday.
And how's that going?
Fantastic.
You excited about that?
Not excited, just relieved. I had already mentally checked out months ago.
Yeah.
So it was just
Yeah.
Good.
down and just empty the store out.
Now you can focus yourself on just one.
Yeah, once
One
I
less
clean this
thing.
up, and then I can devote more attention to my website, hopefully.
Good. Good.
Yeah, man.
A little. Do you get civet in the Cuir de Russie, Rich? Yes, the civet in Cuir de Russie. A little castoreum, a little civet, all the good stuff. Big floral heart. It's got that Chanel floral Ernest Bow thing going on. It's beautiful. Wow.
Ernest Bow in the bottle.
Ernest Burr.
Ernest Bow in the bottle.
Yes, that and Chanel number 5. Did you
So
see
Mitra
the?
she was at the Guerlain Spa this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tell us about your experience?
It was so good. Like number one, the location is great, just right by the water, and close to that little airport where the porter flights come
Billy
in.
Bishop.
Yeah, and then they have this lounge, and then you kind of like lie down on these beds, and you have all the kind of massage things and whatnot, and then you is the lake, and then the planes that are kind of coming one after other.
Is it just a spa?
Just
Or
the
do they sell
well,
merchandise?
they sell their fragrances too.
Okay.
Yeah,
but probably not a huge display or whatever.
Oh yeah, I took a few pictures, like, but they had some gold bees and stuff like that.
Oh no. No. That's not great. Come back. I was enjoying that. I got an Indian head massage last week. It was fantastic. Well, was it fantastic? It was all right. It wasn't that fantastic, if I'm being honest. I've overplayed it there. I've made a fool of myself. What is going on? Can someone give a blanket to Mitra? Does she need a blanket? I'm eyeing my bed amorously, if I'm being honest. I'm starting to get there, friends. I'm starting to get to the point where I usually pack it in. I mean, these people have obviously just stopped working. Oh, hello. They've dropped off completely. It's just me now. Where have they gone? Come back. Don't leave me this way, if you will. We'll see if they come back. We'll give them 5 minutes. Might say if Eugen wants to fire up the stream by himself. afterwards. I am about to take all of my tablets. Last night was poison night. Tonight it is not, so I'm feeling pretty good. Ugh. Ugh. Oh God. Move to the bed. Oh, they're back. Let's have a look. Add to stage.
I think it would be
Hey. Hello.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Where are you
Hello.
going?
Hola.
Hola.
Gerard Street?
How are you doing?
You know which subway station?
We're doing well, thank you.
I'll look at it. I've gone to York there.
Mitra was
Yeah.
saying something about the spa, and then we got interrupted.
Yeah, that was
Yes, you paused for a little bit. We were enjoying hearing about the spa.
And you go to the room, and just like there's a giant bee that they made, like all crystals, and there's like all the thing, and they put it on the blanket, like it's like absolutely gorgeous. And then they make you pick a fragrance oil or like fragrance oil for massage, which I picked Neroli de Noir, and you know, the massage was the best thing ever. I mean, this girl was finding spots, and I'm like, what?
How much was a massage?
It was $210
Okay.
plus like
Woof.
tax and 18%.
What is a regular
It's not
massage?
unreasonable, right?
No, it's not.
I don't know. I paid like 30 quid.
Did you tip?
Well, I tipped on top of what so there's 18% they add to top of that.
They
as
add
tax.
on top
Yes.
of the holy smokes.
And I added
This whole
Let's-
tipping culture thing is so fucking offensive.
It's like
the fact that
restaurants
it's just
do that when
expected.
you come in with a big party. They'll add
6 or more now.
gratuity.
Is it 6 or 8 or more, something like that?
They add 20 sometimes,
yeah.
25 sometimes. It all depends on their.
When we were in Europe,
To
my
be
wife
honest,
and I
it
would
was-
tip someone like a euro. They were like over the moon for it because they're
Right.
not used to it or whatever, right?
So it was 210 and you tip.
10, yeah, on top of whatever they charge for the tip.
So they
She was
charge
so good.
18% and you added a tip on top of that.
She was that good.
Oh my
It was
God.
like-
She was that good,
was that
guys. She was. We got to go to the Guerlain spot. She was that good.
Go find Jennifer. She's pretty good.
Jennifer.
That's.
So what did the whole thing cost you? 210 plus 18% plus 10. What did that come to for massage, for 1 hour massage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Considering it's a Guerlain, I thought you were going to say start with 5 or 6 when he asked you how much.
So
That's what I would have guessed.
So if you
because
want
it's you're
For
paying
massage.
for the name, right?
So if you're going to Cheval Blanc in Paris, the minimum that you're gonna pay is $200 for 15 minutes facial. Like that's the least
15?
price that thing.
Well,
It's
my
like-
wife just went to like her local Joy Wellness Massage and she paid like 140,
Right.
150. So if you're going to a Guerlain boutique,
Right.
I would have thought you were going to start
I
with
know.
5 or 6.
I know.
That's pretty fair value.
And then
That's
you
pretty
can
good.
have access to lounge after. They bring you refreshments and the Guerlain cookies. Like there's the
They do cookies?
Yeah.
Okay, this is getting out of hand now. This is getting out of hand now.
I'm going for a massage tomorrow, baby.
You gotta go. It's so good.
Get a lot of cookies,
Right.
man.
And then
Like,
there's
does this have real Mysore sandalwood in this cookie?
You know there'll be some honey in them.
it's like a macaroon.
You know the bee will be pouring
Like
some
yes,
honey in them.
there's a bee on top. Like
There you
there's
go.
a logo, and then there's the thing in there from gold, and then
Guerlain's still got some game then, man.
There you go. man.
Still got some game.
and the locker room they
$300
have this
for a
steam
massage,
room,
God.
a beautiful shower.
But drop 200 on top of that for therapy, and you're cruising. You know what I mean?
Outrageous.
What?
Are you there?
So what do they have in there as far as perfume wise?
They had everything, like La Lavatier, they had everything from the regular line, and they had like the Pearl Imperial, and the one that, have I sent you something? No, I haven't. Pearl Imperial was last year's Le Pièce d'Exception, so they had the little tiny bottles of it. I asked when Imagine is coming, which usually comes in December, she didn't know. And they had Shalimar Jasmine, that's where I tried it.
That's pretty smart, man. They massage you up and they put you in a good mood to buy some shit.
I massage you with the fragrance oil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you get out.
Do you have a man or a woman? Oh, you said Jennifer, right?
Yeah.
Do they have any men masseuse?
I didn't ask
Like
for
if
one.
somebody wants a man?
Well, maybe Jennifer identifies as a man. How do you know?
Right,
I don't. I'm just a man.
Dude,
I'm assuming Jennifer's a woman. Sorry,
Jennifer was.
No, I'm not
strong.
sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Fuck that shit.
I think.
Pardon my French.
I think I saw a guy.
She's French.
I'm not French.
She was from Quebec.
I'm not from Quebec. I landed.
She lived in
Quebec.
Montreal.
Okay. Okay, no doxing.
I'm not toxic.
Okay.
It's gonna pop up on Oda Jerks now.
I know. He's enjoying this. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I'll definitely go again. It's good. I think there's one in Vancouver.
I don't know.
So how often do you come to Toronto? Anyway, it's just
Like every few months.
okay, just for shits and giggles, just like that.
Well, yeah. So I live in fucking Winnipeg. Where do you think I can go? That is like
You go to Vancouver.
Yeah. I mean, Vancouver is expensive.
Okay.
And also longer flights. It's like 3 hours.
Isn't that crazy how you can go to England cheaper on a flight than fucking from Winnipeg
Correct.
to here? How absurd is that?
Correct.
This is why people in Canada don't travel around our country.
You can go to Cuba and back cheaper than you can travel.
Like that's
here.
just
But you know how cheap it is to fly within Europe?
very
Like
cheap.
from country to
We had a
country?
tour guide when we were in Portugal. He said his son bought him a ticket by Ryanair Airway.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Ryanair?
Ryanair.
20 euros
Yeah.
to London.
Yeah.
The cab to the hotel cost him more than the flight.
When I was in Portugal, I bought a ticket to France. It was like $60. I paid for the ticket. I just never got onto the flight. They were that cheap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everything in Portugal actually very fair value.
Yeah.
Food, water, anything
Nice.
fair value.
Tickets to
Compared to the rest of
to
compared to Spain,
Marrakesh.
compared to Italy, whatever.
Tickets like from Portugal to Marrakesh to Spain, they were all less than 100 euros. You know what I mean? Now, for you to fly from Toronto, let's say, to anywhere in Canada,
Yeah.
Vancouver, Calgary, $800-900.
It is.
You know what I mean?
I spend my points.
That's crazy.
Like,
Did I tell you in 2017, Jelba and I went to Egypt? It started out, our goal was to go to PEI and do we want to take a flight to PEI, rent a car, and just drive around. When we factored in the cost of the flight and then the hotels, the trip to Egypt was only $500 more between the both of us. What the fuck is this?
yeah.
I'm going to Egypt.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Like, that's just ridiculous.
But now the problem with the flight is though they all canceled and delayed and a million things. Like you're better off if you're going to Europe, you're better off to get off on a train.
Do they comp you for any of that?
So
Like
apparently, after you land, you arrive to the place. They have to in 3 days. They upload it to their system. Was it within their control or wasn't in their control?
If it's nature, it's the act of God clause
Right.
or whatever. Sorry, it's out of our control.
But it wasn't the weather was good. It was just maintenance issue, and apparently that's within their control. So I may be getting $1,000. Not sure.
You can spend that at the Guerlain boutique. You get 3 massages.
No, I'm going to refill my fragrances store.
Right now, you still got your
How much
mission is to get your B bottle.
how much are the
from that
refills?
jail outside of Montreal.
How much are the refills?
Refills for 200 ml, I'm told is $470. Like, listen how ridiculous this is. Like
$470.
Okay.
What is the retail if you were to buy it?
$690 or something.
So you save 200 and
Right. So listen to this. How stupid is
20
this?
bucks.
Can somebody explain this to me? So refill for La Vermatier B bottle 250 ml is 740 plus tax. For 200 ml, if you have the original bottle, refill just would be 473.
Just $470 for the low price of $473.
They put just.
That's now.
Do they actually put just?
And I'm like,
Do they put just?
how does this make sense? Because $710 plus tax for 250 ml is more expensive than $470 per 200 ml.
You know what? Stop. Otherwise, I'm gonna be tempted to start raising my prices right tomorrow.
Everybody else has.
I have too. I do too. I don't shy away from hide from it. It's my prerogative.
Yeah. Your prices have gone up over the years.
That's what I'm saying. They have,
They have.
and it's my prerogative. No, not just have to. It's my prerogative.
Well-
And people like it, don't like it.
I mean, your cost is going up.
yes and no, but you know, I don't like to do the jump from here to here. Right.
Incrementally.
Yeah, incrementally.
Yeah. Like Hermes does incrementally the best. I think Hermes does, especially with their Hermescence, like they would raise it 2 or 3% every year, while Chanel is.
I wouldn't say they do it. They do it the least shit.
Chanel's raises are like $50.
Yeah, Chanel's is absolutely absurd.
Right.
Are you going to raise your prices?
I'm not planning on raising my prices. I'm happy.
You can eventually. You're still too, like, you know, you're
I'm
in your
happy
infancy
with
still,
my
right?
prices, yeah.
You're in your infancy still.
Yeah.
So you remember I had this store in Vaughan Mills, right?
Yeah.
To close that in 2014.
I've been to that store.
So when I closed that store, the 50 ml retail eau de toilette for Bleu de Chanel was $64.
In
2014, it was $64.
$64.
When I closed my Aaron Mills location, which you've also been to many times, that was in 2017. The retail was 82.
Okay.
3 years. 64 to 82.
That's like
That's a lot. The 50 ml retail, the last, I'll tell you what the retail, I don't know exactly what it is right now, because it probably just went up a couple months ago. But in 2000, last year, 2023, Bleu de Chanel, the 50 ml eau de toilette
So $18 in 3
was
years.
$110
For the 50 ml.
50 ml eau de toilette spray.
110.
110 in 2023. So 2014, 64.
82.
2017, 82. 2023, 110.
It went up higher the second.
In
the
9
second
years,
time it went
in
up.
9 years, it went from 64 to 110. 9 years.
Dude, in 9 years, everything has gone up.
Yeah.
Everything.
But a lot more stuff has gone up. If you like things like basic groceries and stuff went like this, like during COVID, right? Whereas like Chanel has been steadily going up for way before that.
Yeah. I mean, people pay for it. Right?
Yeah, of course, obviously.
At some point.
But these are not
Yeah,
necessities.
they complain. People complain. They keep paying for it, but they gripe and they complain.
But it's human nature to do that.
But they
right?
still
So-
buy. Like they're not hearing the complaining, whatever, right? They're sitting there just making their money. Who cares if they're complaining elsewhere?
Okay, I am tired. If you would like to start up another stream and do it on your channel, Eugene, you can do that. But I must go to sleep because I have taken my painkillers and I'm feeling pretty great.
Thank you very much, Rich.
Thank you.
Peace out, Rich.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Or thank you for coming on, I should say.
Thank you for having us.
I'm tired. Sorry.
It's okay. We've got things to do and we've got places to go and stuff to see. But thank you for having us on. It was good seeing the chat. Hi to everybody in the chat.
Hello.
Have a great
Thank
day.
you. Thanks, Anooj, and thanks, Mitra, and thanks, Eugene. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
End stream.